wanna play, huh?
And goodbye. Too slow. Thank you.
Not in time, my brother. Not in time.
Association. You should try starting over from Class C.
You see it, Wait? Why you didn't hear them on the phone?
Is that one belongs there?
Well?
Call back in town and get some milk.
B.
What?
Why you didn't tell him when you on the phone with him?
I forgot.
You forgot. We're forgetting don't get no milk then.
You gonna do me like that?
Tamika, you had him on the phone. Anything you need, you could have called and told him right there and then. You forgot.
You want milk too? We don't have milk. What we gonna eat?
Tamika, next time you on the phone with the man, tell that man something before you go off the phone with him.
Fine down. I will.
Here, come get that phone. Come get it.
Alright.
And you tell him.
It's the box ain't set up yet.
Give me the phone. Maybe he busy. What?
Huh?
You're tough, huh? Don't let it go to your head.
Early bird gets the worm. At least I remember some hero saying that. Goodbye. Too slow.
What?
This ought to work. How about some of this? How about some of this? Light kick crush. This ought to work.
Luck.
No.
Damn it,
Goodbye.
White little bastard.
I came to help!
Where you come Where you White
I came to help.
Bastard.
Not back. That's how you back.
This is bad.
You want some?
No. Eat it, meat.
Wow, you're the real.
I had one, Amika.
Oh. Oh. That's why I look like that.
Cuba, people are risking their lives and risking protesting the
Eat that then.
Come on and play, small fry.
This'll work. How about some of this? How about some of this? I can crush! This'll work. How about some of this?
Wait, you little bastard! Wait, you little bastard!
Here, take that! What do you think about this? Here, take that!
Where you?
Time to use my last resort! What do you think about this?
I don't know, me.
Oh, yes, I took that a little too far.
Your data has been updated accordingly.
Remember the last time was Mariel, and my husband went to Mariel to try to get his brother and 2 children out of FEMA. After he spent days there, they told him he wasn't going to get them, and he came back and we found a different route. They eventually were able to come to the United States with their residency through.
Me, goddamn it, man! Why are you so welcome today?
About 50% of people on that trajectory for food. So it is very and right now, Florida, we absorbed 100,000 immigrants in one fell swoop.
Here.
It was very taxing on the state itself, of course. To try to help
How would that let me talk to him?
jails and hospitals with people that were mentally ill, more so even than the family members, the people that would be taken care of when they got to this jail.
You need to put that game down. Put it over there somewhere. Over there. Well, it can wang it.
It was when you see that thing come back on.
He probably busy, man. Let the man be busy. Me! Shut up! The man is busy. Trying to make some money. Get something to eat for us. Damn!
I can't cuss the man out if I want to.
Why you gotta cuss him out? Huh? Why you gotta cuss him out?
You're tougher than most humans I've met. But hey, don't let it go to your head.
I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission.
Take it out of my sight! You're in my way! You won! Take this! Take this! Take this! You're in my way! I came to help! Leave it to me! You can't run! Push your luck! Little... Disappear! Time for you to disappear! Take this! Slice and dice! Not half bad, right?
Next time, kid, you're fighting me.
I shut the man out, you go jump him.
Tamika, you expect me to call the man every single time. I'm trying to play the game. I can't keep calling the man.
Let me call you. I'll call you.
We didn't get a new goddamn iPhone. So I think tired of this shit. I'm gonna tell Tony did too. I'm like, we're gonna get an iPhone. Hey. This cat goddamn ridiculous.
You see, I tried hard on the phone.
I don't give a damn about that phone. I just want a new goddamn iPhone. It can call out and you can receive calls.
This phone one today? Oh shit. Bad right now.
When you help save more lives than any other home security brand, there's a reason millions of people trust AT&T. Voice your business problem.
Hey, I just got a text from my sister. You remember Rick, my neighbor?
Sure. He's a 76-year-old guy who still runs marathon, right?
Sadly, not anymore.
Wow. Son? We're not about to have the weedy life insurance conversation again.
No, we're getting covered.
Is it time for you to call about the $9.95 plan? I'm Jonathan. One with the life insurance. If you're age 50 to 85, you can get guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance starting at just $9.95 a month. There are no
Well, I'm here.
any health reasons. Options start at just $9.95 a month. Call today for free.
Call 1-800-934-5050. Information and your free gift. That's 1-800-934-5050. Call now.
I think it's
Tonight at 9 on CNN. Closed captioning brought to you by MetroBook.com.
Well, I'm here.
Call for free book. 1-800-822-0400 or go to MetroBooks.com.
Catastrophic flooding now blamed the deaths of at least 189 people across parts of Western Europe. Unprecedented rainfall triggered the flood that forced tens of thousands of people to leave their homes in Germany, Belgium, and the Netherlands. German Chancellor Angela Merkel visited some of the hardest hit towns today and expressed shock at what she saw.
I have come here today, especially to show, together with the state premier, and also make clear that the European government is going to have its proper assessment of this. I have to say, this is a real situation. It is horrendous. The German language does not really have words for this devastation.
And as the floodwaters recede, we're getting a better look at the devastation. CNN's Peter Schubert has more.
Jim, we're standing in front of the only passable bridge in the entire Arm River Valley. And even here, you can see that the railings there have been torn away by the floodwaters. When we talk to residents, they tell us that it happened incredibly quickly. In less than an hour, the waters here had risen already to the top of the bridge. Then they spilled over the banks and into people's homes. So as you can see here now, the road and pathway here has been completely torn up by the flood. And that wall of water just barrels down the river and smashed straight into that bridge you can see in the distance. In fact, snapping it in two. We were there earlier, it's completely impassable. And as the waters have started to draw back, we've also been able to see what's left behind. Cars, gas tanks that have been left out there. We've seen cars wedged into people's homes. We've seen all kinds of things, even buses and fire trucks flipped over by the sheer power of the water. And that's what's so striking about this disaster, Jim. This did not happen like other floods. It was much more gradual. Even with flood warnings, people did not have time to secure their valuables or their safety. People found that they just barely had time to make it to their rooftops to be airlifted to safety, Jim.
Devastation is just awful there. Peter Schubert, thanks so much. Coming up, one of the biggest names in tennis is now out of the Tokyo Olympics. This comes as more people at the Olympic Village in Tokyo are testing positive for COVID just 5 days before the games get underway. That's next. You're live on the CNN Newsroom.
The world's first fully autonomous vehicle is almost at the finish line.
You think you're ready for me? Well, I'm all set and raring to go.
Nomination and innovation with Invesco QQQ. I don't think
What do you think about this? Here I come!
the indicators of brain decline.
How about some of this? I can crush! I'm not done yet! Wait, take that! How about some of this? What do you think about this?
I'm here to help you guys out. You ready?
Over there? How about some of this?
Once again.
Awesome. Still, mission complete.
How are you doing this? You definitely live up to your rep.
Symptoms of serious allergic reaction include rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. Stop taking and seek medical help right away. Tell your doctor right away if you have red color in urine or any water in urine or genital area infection, since a rare but serious genital infection may be life-threatening. Do not take Farxiga if you have severe kidney problems or are on dialysis. Other serious side effects include dehydration, some kidney problems, genital yeast and bacterial infections, including urinary tract infections, and low blood sugar. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of ketoacidosis, which is serious and may lead to death. More time with Eric? Sounds good to me. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help. The technology is easier to use. Values with a standard tax. That's why we started nothing. to deliver our technology as a service. Let's get some hotcakes and really suggest a signal roll for you.
Why you waiting for me goddamn fucking to do?
These days, we're all together all the time. Working, playing, cleaning. Turns out family life can be, well, gross. But Care.com can help. With lots of great housekeepers to put your messy place back together again when it's right for you. It costs less than you think. And a clean house feels so good. Get the housekeeping help you need. Care.com. You've done a lot of this. And plenty of this. It's time for something like this. Now get a $20 Best Western gift card every night you stay. Take the lead. Book now at bestwestern.com.
There's the guy who said his train was in perfect condition.
Well, what do you think?
Well, let's see. It looks pretty nice on the outside. Oh, got a teeny tiny scratch right there, and whoa, game changer. You know the WeatherTech floor liners?
Of course. I also have the cargo liner and the seat protector.
Well, the cargo's pretty new.
So what do you think of my trading now?
Just went up. Way up.
Well,
Protect your investment. Marketing products at WeatherTech.com.
Get out of here, Mouse.
Netflix, you picks. Terminix.
Breaking news in the CNN, American tennis star Cory Coco Gauff just announcing that she has tested positive for COVID and will not travel to Tokyo and will not take part in the Olympic Games. CNN's Andy Scholes joins me now with the latest. This is a big headline in the sports world this weekend, Andy. Coco Gauff was going to be a leader for Team USA Tennis. What more do we know?
Well, Jim, yeah, you mentioned Coco Gauff, one of the most recognizable faces for Team USA at the games. And can you imagine 17 years old, about to travel across the world, be a part of your first opening ceremony, compete for a gold medal, and then all of that taken away from you in an instant because of a positive COVID test. Coco, she was the one who broke the news just hours ago, saying, "I'm so disappointed to share the news that I've tested positive for COVID and won't be able to play in the Olympic Games in Tokyo. It's always been a dream of mine to represent the USA at the Olympics, and I hope there will be many more chances for me to make this come true in the future." Now, the United States Tennis Association also sent out a tweet saying they were just heartbroken for Coco, and they wish her the best, and hope to see her back.
Don't come whining to me
very soon. Coco Gauff, the second
ready to go.
Athlete, Jim, that is out of the Olympics because of COVID. Bradley Beal on the men's team pulling out earlier in the week. And Jim, I tell you what, this is a very crucial next few days.
Tear you apart.
You have more than 11,000 athletes.
How about some of this?
All depending on
What do you think about
in the
this?
next few days. In the Olympic Village, South African football players
No, I'm not done yet.
and officials tested positive for COVID. Their football association said they tested negative.
Tear you apart.
So COVID is in the Olympic Village right now.
I've come to help.
Thousands of people attend on Tokyo from around the world.
What do you think about this?
Leave it to me. Not over yet.
Number of new daily service cases in Israel is rising.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
See my back! How about some of this? How about some of this? Time to use my last resort!
Prime Minister Naftali Bennett here is warning that the vaccine will not be after the Delta variant, saying that it shows that the vaccine is significantly less effective against the Delta variant than what they hope. Now they're trying to decide whether they can offer a third dose of the Pfizer vaccine to Israel. It's already offering their people who have compromised immune systems, like people who had organ cancer. Now, experts here are trying to ascertain why the vaccine is less effective against Delta, whether it's because of the time that has passed for vaccination, or whether it's because it's just a new variant that requires an updated vaccine. But in the meantime, Prime Minister Naftali Bennett says that he wants to flood the country with home tests. There are restrictions on travel. Pretty much no non-citizens can enter the country. The masks are back on indoors. And significantly, Naftali Bennett says that he wants to now increase the enforcement on coronavirus restrictions, including possible criminal charges for people who test positive for coronavirus but break their quarantine. Jim?
It's tough to see the world backsliding on COVID. It is happening in Israel. Hadav Seoul in Jerusalem. Thanks for that report. And here is CNN's Christine Roman with this week's Before the Bell.
Hi, Jim. Another sign of a robust economic recovery. Airlines are actually making money again. Now, last week, Delta reported a second quarter loss, but the airline returned to profitability in June and says...
See the broadcast, baby?
This week, United, American, Alaska, and Southwest will report results.
A small fry like this is my opponent.
I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission.
Airfares climbed nearly 3% in June. That's on top of a 7% jump in May. For consumers, prices are the downside.
Goodbye.
Take
this. Investors are hoping that is right. It happens that the bank might
I'm not done yet. What do you think about this?
Here I come!
You were. This is bad.
And sign up for the daily newsletter.
You're in my way.
Get out of my sight!
You're in my way. Whoops. Guess I'm just too tired. A small fry like this?
I have confirmation.
You're in my way. This is bad. Damn it.
Goodbye. Too slow. What do you think about this?
Take out my son.
Love your open floor
It doesn't require or disrupt the status quo.
Fine! Take this!
Here I come!
No! Damn it! Weakling!
That's T-Mobile.
This
The first and only medication proven to and prevent migraines. Don't take it allergic to your pet.
I'm
The
almost
most common side
embarrassed.
effects were nausea, stomach pain.
Not up to my level, but still good.
When you have got your pepper indigestion,
Pepper Booster coats your stomach with fast and soothing relief. And try the drip-free Pepper Herbal Blend, made from 100% natural ginger and peppermint.
over 50% of high school students do not feel positive about their college or career readiness. Not our Sydney. She's been waiting for this day since 9th grade. Of all the K-12 career paths to date explored in high school, the health services path is perfect.
She worked hard to get the skills and the certification. Now she's ready to do the work and help save lives. That's our Sydney. She's future built. Make sure your child is ready for tomorrow. Go to k12.com/prep.
Not touching is still touching protection. Adding Lysol laundry sanitizer kills 99% of bacteria. Detergent alone can't. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
The rise of the friends they call where your friends are your family. Sometimes it's more family than the people that you're related to. Up your nose, you get the phone.
History of the sitcom, tonight at 9 on CNN.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today. Oh, that's great.
What position did you play?
First base. That's what your grandpa used to play. When our hearing wouldn't allow us to use a regular phone, it made us feel isolated.
It became difficult to communicate with our friends and family.
Clear captions was an easy solution for us.
Clear Captions provides captions on a phone like captioning on your TV, so you can see what the caller is saying live as they say it.
Making it easy to understand and respond immediately.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear Caption service is provided at no cost to you through a federally funded program. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone, all at no cost to you.
Give your loved ones the independence and connection they deserve.
Call now to see if you qualify to get a Clear Captions phone at no cost to you. Call 1-800-787-1721. That's 1-800-787-1721. Jerusalem, city of faith and healing for the Islamic faith.
3,000 years, three major faiths, one city. In order to understand the conflict of the Middle East today, you have to know the complex story of Jerusalem's past. This picture takes you on a personal tour of one of the most coveted cities in the world.
An ancient city at the crossroads of history, Jerusalem hosts some of the most holy sites in the world, venerated by three major religious faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, as well as the seat of the Israeli government.
Jerusalem, besides its religious significance, is the center of national aspiration of two communities, the Israeli community and the Palestinian community.
This center of power and prestige in the volatile Middle East is home to a diverse and resilient population, as I've seen over my many visits to Jerusalem over the years, including after terrorist attacks, such as the bombing of Cafe Moment in 2002.
The people who live here refuse to let the terrorists win.
The hallowed ground of this city has been the backdrop for violence and conflict endemic to the region, and the tensions between Israelis and Palestinians sadly show little signs of abating. These stories and so many others have brought me to Jerusalem as a CNN reporter.
I've been coming to this region for many years.
I've learned so much about the people who live there and even made some deeply personal discoveries.
It's part of my effort to find out more about my own personal roots.
Jerusalem today extends far beyond its original boundaries, walls rebuilt by the Ottoman Empire in the 16th century that now form what is called the Old City, a UN-designated World Heritage Site. The Old City is divided into four quarters: Muslim, Christian, Jewish, and Armenian. The Temple Mount, or Haram el-Sharif, is where the Bible says King Solomon built the first temple around 1000 BC. It was subsequently destroyed 400 years later by Babylonian invaders. Also located on the Temple Mount, the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock. Nearby is the Western Wall, where Jews pray. It is also commonly visited by world leaders and dignitaries.
No matter how many of the planet's raising pests band together, you cannot destroy Mother Earth's apostle.
Early bird gets the worm.
The Armenia Quarter is one of the locations where more than a century ago,
an opening! It's you! I'll crush your bones like plaster! I know! It's It's futile! You think you're gonna stand me? It's futile!
Jerusalem as the capital of Israel amid sharp Palestinian protests.
Your collective
President
fate.
Biden has kept the U.S. Embassy there. West Jerusalem is also the location of
No,
the
I
have
world-renowned
confirmation.
Holocaust Memorial Museum, Yad Vashem.
An opening!
This'll work.
It's futile! An opening! It's futile! An opening! How dare you oppose Mother Earth's apostle!
Time to use my last resort!
And be sure to tune in to the original series Jerusalem.
Time to go! What do you think about this?
Premieres tonight at San Antonio on CNN.
All over!
Reporting from Washington, I'm in the process. I'll be back here next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Taylor Brown. So Jerusalem live after a quick break.
This'll work!
It's futile! An opening!
What are you? This'll work! Time to use my last resort! Time to go! What do you think about this? All over!
Embodiment of Earth's will.
And goodbye! This'll work!
An opening!
Time to use my last resort! Time to go! What do you think about this? All over! Hooray! I better get back and report about this to the association.
I welcome you to the team. We expect great things from you.
In clinical trials, weight, cholesterol, and blood sugar changes were similar to placebo. So if you're affected by schizophrenia, ask your doctor about Carolina for intracellular therapies.
Carl and Alan are staying at the same hotel, but there's one big difference: the price. Carl found the hotel on his usual website, whereas Alan used Trivago to scan hotel deals from the major booking sites and save $30 a night. Hotel Trivago.
What's on the horizon? The answers lie beyond the world's screen. We recognize that energy demand is growing and the world needs lower carbon solutions to keep up. At Chevron, we're working to find new ways forward, like through our venture capital group, backing technologies like electric vehicle charging, carbon capture, and even nuclear fusion. We may not know just what lies ahead, but it's only human to search for it.
A fraction of a dog park is just people throwing sticks. But a fraction of a startup, that's an investment.
When you have auto glass damage, schedule Safe Flight's new drop and go service. Just drop off your keys and go enjoy your day. We'll send you text updates and let you know when it's ready. Schedule drop and go today.
Safe Flight repair, Safe Flight replace.
What's Fubo TV? It's live TV for half the price of cable. Watch live sports, plus top shows, movies, and news. Try free at FuboTV.com.
One of my favorite supplements is quinol turmeric. Turmeric helps with healthy joints and inflammation support. Unlike regular turmeric supplements, quinol superior absorption helps you get the full benefits of turmeric. The brand I trust is quinol.
Vitamin Ultra Fuel Power Ultra Vitamin.
Because a second opinion might be the right one. Call now.
First 10 days following an accident are crucial. Insurance companies do not lie. Understand that they have a staff of adjusters, attorneys, investigators collecting information against you.
If you've been in an auto accident, call Alexander Sonauer now.
This is Pretty Litter, the world's smartest cat litter. Its ultra-light, super absorbent formula tracks odors, and its crystals change colors to help you monitor your cat's health. Plus, Pretty Litter offers free delivery. Order today at prettylitter.com.
First alert weapon with meteorologist Luke Southwood. Live, local. Now, this is WSFA 12 News at 5.
Thanks for joining us for the news at 5. I'm Ashley Delman. The coronavirus isn't making a comeback in the U.S. It never left. That's the message from health officials who say the Delta variant and the lack of vaccinations are allowing the potentially deadly disease to keep spreading in parts of the nation. John Lawrence has more.
It's time to do this!
Well, I'm all set and raring to go.
Vaccinated or to accept a higher rate of unnecessary death.
What about
Stay right there!
What do you think about this? That sounds worse.
U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Murphy says nearly 100
You'll rest! Stay right there!
Time to use my last resort.
Don't you move!
What?
has changed the face of the pandemic.
Last year, you were infected with the virus.
Time to get going. What do you think about this?
That is no longer the case.
All over.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention
This is bad! Real bad!
the U.S. is slowing. With 149 population fully vaccinated.
Goodbye.
Something where we're going door to door and mandating it. People have to be should be doing it.
I knew it! You're anything but normal!
Public media campaign.
John Lawrence, WSFA 12 News.
On Friday, President Biden said social media platforms, including Facebook, are, quote, killing people with false information about COVID-19. An official with Facebook refuted that claim, saying the White House is looking for, quote, scapegoats because the U.S. didn't reach the administration's vaccination goal. Tokyo Olympics organizers today reported the first positive COVID-19 cases among competitors residing in the athletes' village. In total, 10 new cases have been connected to the Olympics. 3 of them include athletes. 2 athletes that tested positive are from the same country and competing in the same sport. They are staying in the village. The 3rd athlete was not staying in the village at the time of the positive test results. The Olympic torch relay was reduced to a staged ceremony today with torchbearers passing the Olympic flame with a torch kiss in front of a small gathering of spectators. Japan's public has been lukewarm about the games amid a resurgence in new coronavirus infections and worries that an influx of foreign visitors may help turn the games into a super spreader event. The Olympic Games officially opens on Friday. There will be no fans in the stands. And starting this Thursday, NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt will be broadcasting live from the Tokyo Olympics. Be sure to tune in here to WSFA 12 News every night for your coverage of everything Tokyo 2020. Taking a look outside now, there's quite a bit of rain activity in our area, and this will likely last for the rest of the day and into the work week. Video today, first looking out is Minneapolis, featuring a silver storm. FNX forecast. Sleep? Oh yeah, lots of rain on the radar right now. Even more rain to start the work week. Check out this live look from Alabama State University campus camera. It looks out over I-85, and it is not the best driving conditions out there. Some rain, some haziness out there. There's some heavy rain that is falling, and you swing the road. Remember, always keep your lights on, your headlights on. The windshield wipers are on, your headlights need to be on. Look at radars. Lots of you seeing some of the heavier rain now, pushing through the Tundra. We're putting in the play mode. So now pushing through the Tundra, passing through Montgomery, some lightning there as well. A bit more getting closer to Tuskegee, moving Union Springs, over closer to the station area, up into Dadeville, and then back towards Clanton, and then places like Marion and Perry County, all the way over to Demopolis, seeing a little bit of rain there. More rain down south. So those of you in Louisville, over towards Luverne and Troy and Brundage, and even the Elba area, all seeing some rain. Now, again, more rain on the way tomorrow. I think we'll see even more rain tomorrow than we saw today. Actually, I'll track that coming up in my follower update. And getting the rain here at the studio is early. More of those rain kits is coming up. Thank you. Now for a breaking news update, Montgomery police have charged a man in connection with a fatal shooting of a 3-year-old child on Saturday. Authorities have arrested and charged Orlando Miguel Harriel with the capital murder of 3-year-old Jeremiah Chappell. Yesterday, police and medics responded to a local hospital at around 5 o'clock p.m. They found Chappell with life-threatening injuries, which he ultimately succumbed to. At this time, police say circumstances surrounding the shooting are unknown. Harriel is being held at the Montgomery County Detention Center awaiting a bond hearing. 1 year ago, the man known as the Boy from Troy passed away. Many are remembering and honoring the work Congressman and civil rights activist John Lewis has done, including those here in Montgomery. Video today, 12 News reporter Stephanie Chandler is joining us live in Cordy. Last year, Dexter Avenue King Memorial Baptist Church had a front row seat to the procession honoring Congressman John Lewis as he made his way from Selma right there to the steps of the Capitol.
Actually, that's exactly right. In fact, he made that same passage that he did back in 1965 when he made that walk from Selma to Montgomery and fighting for equal voting rights. Now, Lewis was known for getting into what he called good trouble in fighting for freedom, justice, and equality. And those who I spoke to say he didn't allow anything to stop him or keep him down from accomplishing those goals. Montgomery Senior Policy Advisor Philip Insman recalled what it was like to be in Congressman John Lewis' presence.
He treats you like you are the most important thing, and that he's honored to meet you, and that's really rare to have a politician, a public service that has that level of humility.
I'm all set and raring to go.
Genuinely cares, and he does it. It leaves you feeling inspired and feeling like
here comes dinner. Drink your fill.
And that same fight that Lewis in 1965 for equal voting rights, it still continues today.
So predictable. Time to use my last resort.
Gilmore County Sheriff's Office is encouraging the public to be aware
so predictable. Annoying. What do you think about this? How about come close. Time to use my last resort. Here comes dinner. Drink your fill.
best to be prepared.
Time to get going. What do you think about this? All over. You think you won this? So predictable. Too slow. Take this. this!
Coming up next on the news at 5, an airport in Alabama.
That wasn't even remotely appetizing.
Vaccine. Details are up next. Plus, a local county has been experiencing consistent internet outages.
I have confirmation of...
Why this is negatively impacting businesses.
Over here. What do you think about this? Here comes dinner. Drink your fill. So predictable. Which part of your body should I stab? Which part of your body should I stab? I'll take this. Which part of your body should I stab? That didn't even qualify as a lightsaber. Here, well... You take this! What do you think about this? Why you? I'm not done yet! How about some of this?
Say what? Who?
Problems with drugs or alcohol? A new direction in Wetumpka is an inpatient detoxification and stabilization program.
What about Booker?
Hospital. Individuals must be 19 and over. Admissions accepted 24/7.
Yeah, I know.
514-8752.
I'm Alex Anderson. If you've been in an auto accident, don't hesitate to call police. Remember, the first 10 days following an accident are crucial. Don't hesitate. Call me.
If you've been in an auto accident, call
What about it?
Summer travel continues to pick up. The number of people traveling by air hit a new pandemic era record on Friday. The Transportation Security Administration says it screened nearly 2.2 million people at airports across the country. It's the highest since the start of the pandemic. The FAA made the announcement on Twitter with a couple of reminders. One being to get to the airport early. Also to make sure there are no prohibited items in your carry-on bags. Also, don't forget to wear masks. Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport reports
but he know for him is fake.
50% in the last month compared to last year. Airport officials say they are seeing a gradual increase in travelers since the COVID-19 vaccine.
That's getting started. So predictable. Try this.
Maybe he won't make the same mistake again.
This doesn't work. Come closer. Here comes dinner. Drink your fill. Time to use my last resort. Which part of your body should I stab? Too That didn't even qualify as a light snack. Here comes dinner. Well, I'm all... Which part of your body should I stab? What do you think about it? This doesn't work. So predictable. Time to use my last resort. Take this! How about some of this? Look, you think you won this? Here comes dinner. Drink your fill. No, I'm not done yet. What do you think of this? How about some of this? No, I'm not done yet. How about some of this? You're too slow. That wasn't even remotely appetizing. Here comes... I have confirmation.
I'll take this bigger Derek. I think you want to win the payoff.
No, I'm not done yet. So, what do you think? Which part of your body should I stab? How about some of this? I'm not done yet. What do you think about this? How about some of this? Take this! Too slow! No, I'm not done yet! That's a light snack. I need more. Here comes dinner. Drink your fill. Time to use my last resort! So predictable! Here I go! What do you think of this? No, I'm not done yet! And goodbye! Try it! Think you won this? How about some?
I gotta go back. I gotta go.
That wasn't even remotely.
That's gonna go down. This.
With Jack's new Alabama white sauce, your first bite is as Alabama as it gets. Jack's new Alabama white sauce, southern fried chicken sandwich, bacon cheddar melt, and double cheddar burger. All the fries starting at just $4.99. Order yours while the sauce lasts. Jack's, all about the South.
Now, your WSFA First Alert Weather with meteorologist Lee Southwick.
We have a good scattering of showers and thunderstorms. A live look out from our Capitol cameras is just that. It's just a wall of rain out there. We are seeing a lot of rain, some of it quite heavy. Notice that some of this rain now passing through Dadeville, Waverly, getting near the Opelika area, one little light shower there passing by. More down towards Crawford.
Here comes dinner. Drink your fill. I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission. Try it! This not work. Come close. How about some? My power is overflowing. No, I'm not. How about some of this? This not work. Too slow. So predictable. How about some of this? How about some of this? Yeah. How about some of this? I kick crush. You think you won this? That delights me. I need more. I kick crush. This not work. No, I'm not done yet. Here comes dinner. Drink your fate.
But the warming occurs with all of this rain. Now there's cooler temperatures, so we will see higher rain chances through the middle of the week, and we'll also see temperatures in the 80s. With all that cloud cover and all that rain, a lot of you will get a rare July treat where we sit in the 80s. But again, don't forget your umbrella. It won't be the most beautiful of days. Best chance to get some rain probably on Thursday. We'll be back after that.
Nobody could have moved the truth alive like Judge Judy. WSFA 12 News and Mr. Mattress Superstore would like to thank the community for the overwhelming response to the 3 Good in the Neighborhood mattress giveaway. We gave away 24 mattresses in 21 days.
Due to the tremendous response from the community, we wanted to continue to help by donating 24 brand new mattresses to the Mercy House. Mr. Mattress Superstore is proud to partner with WSFA in supporting our local community.
Team Good in the Neighborhood with Mr. Mattress Superstore and WSFA 12 News.
In terms of physical traits and intelligence, I far surpass the old human race.
I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission.
With their Tesla, 75%
This not work. Time to use my last resource! What do you think about this? Take this! This not work. Time to use my last resource! What do you think about this? Take this! This not work.
Only pay for what you need. Doing it yourself.
Time to use my last resource!
Not that wrong!
What do you think about this? Take
doing it in a custom submarine built by the company. Before the
I better get back and report about this to the association.
This has got to be a
It's going to
mistake.
be a dynamic problem. Stockton Rush loves adventure. Growing up, he always wanted to blast off into space. But now finds himself exploring new worlds under the sea.
We look at the ocean as being really the final frontier. I mean, that is where people are going to go. Most of the life on the planet is in the ocean. There are hundreds of thousands of species that are yet to be discovered.
In 2018, I profiled Russia's company OceanGate and its relationship with WSU's electrical engineering program. And some recent grads helped bring his sub Titan to life and prepare it for the world stage. But a lightning storm wiped out the electronics that year. In 2019, there were problems with the support ship, and COVID killed last year's attempt.
It's more difficult process than I ever could have imagined.
Where some see setbacks, Rush sees opportunity and spent that time upgrading some components.
Go left, go right, go down, go up.
Fine-tuning life and exploring depths of human sound. But now he's ready for the big time as the crew heads to the middle of the Atlantic and sets up for the first week of dives, more than 12,000 feet below, in the only 5-person sub in the world that can reach that depth.
Like most of the deep diving subs, it's been this very limited group of extremely wealthy individuals who buy and make their own subs and then dive where they want to go. What OceanGate's about is bringing the ability to explore the oceans to everyone.
Scientists and Titanic experts will join paying customers who double as mission specialists. As they get a view,
a small fry like this is my opinion.
They'll also use special
I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission.
3D image of the wreckage and shoot 4K video of Titanic.
What do you think about this? Here this doesn't work.
Tiny microorganisms and larger aquatic species will populate what's an artificial reef.
Okay, that is super cool.
Time to use my last resort!
It's one of the things that often we on newscasts and
disappear!
Time to use my last resort!
You're right. This is bad.
What do you think about How about some of this?
The beach is a part of their summer routine, but
I wonder if even I could win.
they're just soaking up the sun. But this week, that's
Here I go!
How about some of this?
I'm out of here! Here I go!
No, I'm not done yet!
Get away from me! I'm...
Tonight at 10, we're getting up close and personal with the on why they people, ecosystems, how you can keep yourself safe while protecting
What is going on?
It's all coming out tonight at 10.
I have confirmation.
You gonna get some more food?
Now think about this. This doesn't work.
Never mind.
In the river region, you'll enjoy our very social atmosphere.
Time to use my last resort. What do you think about this? Eat this! This doesn't work. Time to use my last resort! What do you think about this? Eat this!
This has got to be a mistake.
Now you're looking like a hero.
As of circumstances, including lymphoma, impairs in the stomach or intestines, and changes in lifestyle. Your doctor should monitor your blood work. Tell your doctor about any infections if you are or may become pregnant while taking lymphoma.
Take on RA. Talk to your rheumatologist about Rinvoq relief. Rinvoq. Make it your mission. If you can't afford your medicine, a doctor may be able to help. We all dream. But dreams quickly become distant memories. unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching the new generation to lead change.
Come enjoy our luxury amenities at the Crosby's at East Chase, the finest senior living community in the river region. You'll enjoy our very social atmosphere at our movie theater, health, beauty salon, and 5-star dining experience. Please call or come by for a custom discovery and tour.
One cat is changing lives by helping kids with eye problems feel more confident about wearing glasses and eye patches. When kids come in, many with severe eye problems that require multiple treatments, they are often terrified of anything coming near their eyes. But that's when Truffles comes to the rescue. She hops up next to the child wearing one of her many pairs of glasses. Tears then turn into smiles, and suddenly those glasses don't look so scary anymore. Tears and smiles from me right now. She's adorable with one eye patch over the glasses. That makes me want to get glasses just so I can be Truffles. I don't even. Yeah. I think, oh, little blurry over there now. I think I'm gonna go check it out. What do you think Brandon would do if I got her pair of glasses? She would probably. Yeah, exactly. Number 7, the weather. We are driving a lot of rain out there yet again. We will see more rain on Monday and Tuesday. In fact, we will see higher rain chances those days. Actually, if this goes down, it's going to get into the 80s. 80s, that's rain. That's going to do it for the news at 5. As always, thanks for joining us. We'll see you right back here again for the news at 10. Have a great night.
Tonight, new COVID cases at the Olympics, with the opening ceremonies less than 5 days away. Tennis star Coco Gauff tests positive and is now pulling out of the games. And in Tokyo, the first athletes to test positive while in the Olympic Village. In the U.S., new calls for mask mandates as cases rise in all 50 states. The former Surgeon General pushing the CDC to tell everyone to wear masks indoors once again. Panic at the ballpark, a frightening scene after shooting erupts outside a Major League Baseball game. Fans scrambling in fear.
A bunch of fans began running from center field to right field.
As summer gun violence escalates across the U.S. A dangerous chemical mix at a Six Flags water park sends dozens to the hospital. One child in serious condition. The investigation now into what caused it. Primed for launch, Jeff Bezos less than 2 days away from rocketing into space. The final press underway. Resignation Nation, a record number of Americans quitting their jobs. These Burger King employees announced it all at once. What's driving the trend? And the young American making history on the golf course on his first try.
This is NBC Nightly News with Kate.
Get ready! I'm gonna beat you black and blue! Early bird gets the worm! Remember some heroes saying that.
17-year-old Coco Gauff has tested positive for COVID.
This'll work! No way! This'll work!
Particularly
I've come to assist.
No way! There! What you? Time to use my last resort! Terminate! I leave the rest to you.
Why are you not doing that, Tyler?
Sorry. Looking
I came to help!
What do you think about that? Let's go run! How about some of this?
Why are you not doing that?
Yeah!
What episode?
Leave it in my hands. At the very least, you fought fair and square, and I do admire that. Oh, not listening, huh?
Not bad, I guess.
Oh, the one that called me? Yeah.
The former Surgeon General is suggesting the CDC should once again ask everyone to mask up indoors. Kathy Park has details. Tonight, no signs of COVID backing down.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
A 700% increase in positive cases in just the last month as masks go back on while indoors. I think better safe than sorry, for sure. Former Surgeon General Jerome Adams weighed in on mask wearing, tweeting the CDC guidance was premature and wrong. He added, instead of vax it or mask it, the emerging data suggests CDC should be advising to vax it and mask it in areas with rising cases and positivity. The current Surgeon General defended the CDC decision on masks for fully vaccinated.
They gave communities and individuals the flexibility to make decisions about what to do with masks.
Across America, cases are rising in all 50 states. Some hit harder than others. Healthcare workers in Florida's Seminole County point to a deadly trend.
The death count is extremely high, 99.2% of the individuals that are unvaccinated.
In Arkansas, Dr. Cam Patterson said his hospital is full, and they are running out of caregivers. And more worries around the world. Prime Minister Boris Johnson is in quarantine after a COVID exposure.
I've been positive, so isolated by the test trace isolate system after I've been in contact with somebody who has COVID.
This comes just hours before the UK lifts its remaining restrictions dubbed Freedom Day, meaning no more mask mandates and capacity limits on nightclubs and sporting events. Kathy, how are these new mask mandates being enforced?
Okay, this is now in effect in Los Angeles County, and the sheriff there is saying
that I'm wearing my mask.
Voluntary compliance.
What are you talking about, me?
Thank you. Major League players and fans were back at Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. today after a shooting near the stadium last night that caused panic. The gun violence, part of a disturbing national trend. Today, fans returned. A game resumed, but anxiety lingered in the aftermath of gun violence.
It's a different feel at the ballpark today.
Fear took the field Saturday night at National Park in Washington.
Early bird gets the worm. Remember some heroes saying that. What do you think about this? This unworthy.
The gunfire actually happened outside the ballpark.
Time to use my last resort. How about some of that? Time to use my last resort! What do you think about this?
New York, gun incident. Over the last year.
No, I'm not done yet! This
says the federal government can do more to crack down on licensed gun dealers.
Time to use my last resort! What do you think about this?
Shall I put an end to you?
How about some of this? Okay! You better get back and report about this to the association.
You should try starting over from Class C.
Thousands fled at Six Flags water park in Houston on Saturday after the chemical gas made dozens sick. Some struggling to breathe, fire officials say.
We have 29 injured or affected people.
That number only grew after 911 call. 31 people transported to nearby hospitals. 55 others decontaminated on site by hazmat response units.
I just started clapping. Then my eyelids fell down.
I thought it was a terrorist attack. It felt like we got gas. Tonight, some answers. Six Flags says a hazardous vapor was released into the area around the park's kiddie pool, caused by the combination of two cleaning agents, a form of bleach and sulfuric acid.
These chemicals are commonly used in man-made bodies of water and in pools to maintain what's called the pH. When these two chemicals mix, they can create a toxic compound which is called chlorine gas, which is inhaled and cause serious lung injury and can even be life.
Authorities do not suspect any foul play, but are still searching for the cause. Six Flags remains closed, while an investigation is underway. Telling NBC News, we will reopen when we are confident it is safe to do so.
It would stand to reason, have systems in place where the minute there's something wrong, the system can record that.
Dangerous chemicals also caused evacuations at water parks in Utah in 2017, California in 2015, and Michigan in 2014. But here this weekend, a major scare.
What began as a fun family day has turned into very much a nightmare for many families.
And a warning for others at water parks this summer.
Bon, what's the latest on the investigation there?
Fulton County officials will be on site here tomorrow with Six Flags and a third party to further test the mechanical system. If they find nothing wrong, they'll then turn their attention to potential human accidents.
Thank you. Overseas now to the dire situation in Germany. More than 180 people have perished in historic floods there. And tonight we're hearing from survivors as the search continues for hundreds still missing. Megan Fitzgerald is there.
Tonight, as the water recedes, a clearer
Come on and play, small fry.
Early bird gets the worm.
working together and clear out the debris. As the trauma of the worst flooding in more than half a century starts settling in. 12 people died at the existing care facility.
Where you go?
You're not getting away.
Open the window and go through the just 24 hours.
Never fear, Tank Top Tiger is here.
Can you handle this? This stuff works. You're not getting away.
Searching for hundreds
Bastard! No doubt about it. You're strong.
People never stop growing till the day they die.
Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your free off the roof.
I'll get it.
Wow.
Here you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not doing this. Check Facebook. Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
I don't just play someone brainy on TV. I'm an actual neuroscientist, and I love the science behind Eureka Plus. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Eureka Plus fuels 60 indicators of brain performance. More brain performance? Yes, please. Eureka. Think bigger.
When traders tell us how to make Thinkorswim even better, we listen. Because platforms this innovative aren't just made for traders. They're made by them. Thinkorswim Trading from TD Ameritrade.
You see the baby? How can we see her so clearly from here? Oh, we found the dog baby blanket. How can we find out the furniture? Hey, how did you move that book so fast?
Hi, Archie. Good day.
Whoa! How did that move that so smart?
My heart failure diagnosis changed my priorities. I want time for the people I love. My heart doesn't pump enough blood. So my doctor gave me Arcega. It helps my heart do its job better. Arcega helps keep me living life and out of the hospital for heart failure.
Do not take if allergic to Arcega. Symptoms of serious allergic reaction include rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. Stop taking and seek medical help right away. Tell your doctor right away if you have red color in urine, or pain while you urinate, or a genital area infection, since a rare but serious genital infection may be life-threatening. Do not take Arcega if you have severe kidney problems or are on dialysis. Other serious side effects include dehydration, sensitive kidney problems, genital yeast and bacterial infections in your urine, urinary tract infections, and low blood sugar. Stop taking Arcega and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of ketoacidosis, which is serious and may lead to death.
Work time with Eric? Sounds good to me.
If you can't afford your medication, ask for something may be able to help.
Billionaire and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is now less than 2 days away from taking off into space on a rocket he and his Blue Origin team built. And tonight we're getting new details on the final preparations. Morgan Chesky in West Texas with more.
T-minus 2 days before the world's richest man set sail for space. All systems go for Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket.
The launch crew is ready, the vehicle is ready, the crew is ready, and the flight director is ready.
Blue Launch should come with you. The crew featuring Bezos, his brother Mark, and the soon-to-be youngest and oldest astronaut.
Oh, honey, I couldn't be better.
Wally Funk, one of computer trained for Mercury space missions back in the 1960s, is 82 years old. She'll be joined by 18-year-old Oliver David, a last-minute replacement after the original winner of a $28 million auction backed out.
I feel we have responsibility because we go to space and giving more people interest in space and like just basic science.
The launch coming just over a week after another billionaire got his astronaut wings. Sir Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic Unity spaceship was the first to soar to the edge of space, getting the crew roughly 4 minutes of near zero gravity and out of this world views. Blue Origin making it clear their ride is different. Starting with the rocket, taking off from West Texas, no support aircraft needed. Where Branson skims space, Bezos and Company will cross the 62-mile high Kármán line, recognized internationally as the edge of space. For now, launch time stands at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, Tuesday, July 20th. A day paying tribute to the astronauts who paved the way.
What was accomplished on that historic day when Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin stepped on the surface of the moon was an inspiration to me personally, to an entire generation, and to the world.
And come Tuesday, a whole new generation will be watching.
And Morgan's with us now from Van Horn, Texas. So Morgan, this is the first of what they hope will be many Blue Origin launches, right?
Yeah, Ken Blue Origin says they have plans in place to have 2 more flights this year, and important to note, they'll be able to reuse the rocket that'll be launched on Tuesday. If everything goes according to plan, those flights should be happening in September or this October. Okay?
It is a new era in spaceflight. Morgan, thank you. Still to come, the new workplace trend, quitting. The reason why so many people are
Well,
leaving their jobs.
I'm here.
How this young American golf phenom made history today.
Well, I'm here.
Are you using Liberty Mutual's coverage customizing tool? Sorry. Well, since you asked, it finds discounts and policy recommendations, so you only pay for what you eat. Wait, you're an animal! Who's got the front legs now?
Only pay for what you eat.
Is your cleanser doing enough for your sensitive skin? Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser defends against 5 signs of skin sensitivity and actively hydrates as it cleanses. Cetaphil, dermatologist recommended complete care for your sensitive skin.
When traders tell us how to make Thinkorswim even better, we listen. Because platforms this innovative aren't just made for traders, they're made by them. Thinkorswim Trading from TD Ameritrade.
Like you, my hands are everything to me. But I was diagnosed with Dupuytren's contraction, and it got to the point where things I took for granted got tougher to do. That surgery was my only option. Turns out, I was wrong. So when a hand specialist told me about non-surgical treatments, it was a total game changer. Like you, my hands have a lot more to do. Learn more at FaxOnHand.com today.
Wayfair has everything you need to make your home ready to seize the day. Make it look like it's from another planet. Make your new space work a little harder. Make your home everything you need to be. And make it yours. Ask for love, however you make it. Make your home like no one.
This week on Today,
Live from Tokyo.
join Savannah to welcome Team USA and get a first look inside the Olympic Village. Then Friday, a special edition of Today following the opening ceremony at the Tokyo Olympics. Today is when the games begin.
We're back with a history-making win on the golf course. 24-year-old Colin Morikawa won the British Open today. In his first appearance at the tournament, he finished at 15 under par. That comes after his PGA Championship victory last year. The American player from California is the first men's golfer ever to win 2 different major championships on his first tries. It's being called the Great Resignation. A record number of Americans are telling their bosses, I quit. Is it the right time for you to take the lead? Senior business correspondent Stephanie Rule on what's driving this mass exodus.
It's a sign of the times. Employees at this Nebraska Burger King telling customers, we all quit. And it's not just happening there. After you left, a bunch of your colleagues left too?
Well, there was 23 of us, 20 of us quit.
Ashley Wyrick left
Well,
Nebraska and
I'm
got to
here.
Oklahoma in June.
I couldn't do it. I could not work for somebody that treats their employees that way any longer.
And days later,
I immediately found another job after I quit.
she had a new job at a call center with better pay. As businesses reopen and the economy takes off, employees have options.
This is a moment of employee empowerment, worker empowerment that we haven't seen for a long time.
It's being called the Great Resignation. In April, a record 4 million workers quit, and in May, another 3.6 million. Some putting off leaving their jobs during the pandemic. Others are burned out after the last year. And some save money working from home and have a financial cushion to try something new, like Natalie Nichols. And what happened?
The pandemic happened. I had a lot of free time to think what I truly value as a human being, and that all came down to my own personal freedom. And I love working remotely.
She decided to quit her corporate marketing job after her company announced she'd have to return to the office. Now she's on her own.
I know there are ebbs and flows, but I'm working with clients that I absolutely love, and that's really fulfilling.
And since Natalie is no longer tied to an office, she's now moving from Ohio to Las Vegas.
With the pandemic change, was people taking a step back and saying, okay, I have a moment in my life where I can reflect a little bit. Is this what I want to keep doing? And that pause is giving them power.
Experts say if you're thinking of quitting, don't be impulsive. It's a huge decision, so think it through. Try not to leave before you have another job lined up. It's easier to get a job when you have a job.
And if you end up deciding to leave on the best note possible.
For Ashley Wyrick, she's confident she made the right choice. Are you happy with her?
Yes, I am. The environment is so much different. They appreciate their employees.
Stephanie Rule, NBC News.
Fascinating. Up next, the award-winning horse jumper overcoming the odds. How this remarkable young woman is blazing the trail for others.
Shopping malls can be a big trigger for young homeowners turning into their parents.
You ever think about the storage operation a place like this must rely on? They just sell candles and then make an overhead? You know what kind of fish those are? Don't be coy. Koi fish. It can be overwhelming. Think of that. Did you see the shirt?
Progressive can't save you for becoming a parent, but we can't save you money when you work at home on those.
But you know what I'm saying?
I don't just play someone brainy on TV. I'm an actual neuroscientist, and I love the science behind Eureka Plus. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Eureka Plus fuels 60 indicators of brain performance. More brain performance? Yes, please. Eureka, think bigger.
Is your cleanser doing enough for your sensitive skin? Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser defends against 5 signs of skin sensitivity and actively hydrates as it cleanses. Cetaphil, dermatologist recommended complete care for your sensitive skin.
With thyroid eye disease, I was always wearing sunglasses to hide my bulging eyes. I wore them just about everywhere. But then, my doctor recommended Tepezza, a prescription medicine for thyroid eye disease, and I didn't have to hide so much. In a clinical study, more than 8 out of 10 patients taking Tepezza had less eye bulging, and nearly 7 out of 10 saw improvements in double vision. Tepezza is an infused medicine. Patients taking Tepezza may experience infusion reactions. Tell your doctor right away if you have symptoms such as high blood pressure, fast heartbeat, shortness of breath, or muscle pain. Before receiving Tepezza,
Halt, evildoers! Bicycles for justice! Moon Man Rider is here!
Well, I'm all set and raring to go!
How about this?
What do you think about this?
I'm weak.
What do you think about
I know that much. I'm not done yet. Gotcha. Stand up. It's not about winning. It's about taking a stand.
How about some of this? Take that.
You're wide open. Sorry, I couldn't
Goodbye.
be of more help. You okay?
But growing up, she never had to
What do you think about this? No, I'm not done yet. Take that. What do you think about this? How about some of this?
Ren was determined to pursue competitive horse jumping, a calling many said simply wasn't possible.
But boy, I first started riding at a therapeutic riding center. The instructor there
Being hot-blooded is fine, but if you take it too
When that
far...
person said you'll never be able to do this,
Early bird gets the worm.
Ren found trainers who did believe in her ability. She moved to Kentucky horse country, where she thrived, jumping competitively.
Get out of my sight! Get out of my sight!
What do you think about this? Time to use my last resort! What do you think about this?
Disgraceful.
How about some of this?
She described
Justice.
No, I'm not done yet!
personal goals might blaze a trail for other people.
My power is overflowing!
Feel comfortable doing that.
Ren's trying to
That's not work.
I'd like to invite you to watch the latest episode of my
How about
digital
some of
series.
this? I can crush!
Justice is served.
Cleanup duty is yet, eh? Take this! You're completely defenseless! Yeah, wide open! Never rush a fight! Go! Here goes...
How about some of this?
Weak.
Light kick, crush!
What?
This'll work.
Said your prayers?
Time to use my last resort! What do you think about this? Take this! This'll work.
The stiffness in my shoulders is gone.
Time to use my last resort! Here I go! No, I'm not done yet! How about some of this? Light kick, crush! This'll work! How about some of this? How about some of this?
Got me this time.
Mull over what happened to me when we get home. Not bad, I guess.
If you've always wanted an adjustable bed, Pragmatic would like to give you this limited edition, fully adjustable base free with purchase of any twin, full, queen, or king size mattress. Call 800-230-5698. Call now.
I'm Caitlin Collins at the White House, and this is the Olympic Games are just days away, but already some of the world's best athletes are sitting this one out. Positive COVID tests inside the Olympic Village.
Like I said, you had them on the phone, and why you didn't tell them to get the milk then?
And the brink of war, new insight about how close the United States could have been to an all-out battle with Iran during the final days of the Trump administration.
I thought so you told me this morning.
No, I didn't tell them.
I'm Pamela Brown in Washington. Welcome to our viewers in the United
Me.
States and around the world who are live in the scene.
You expect me to tell the man everything.
He listened to you.
He didn't get a you too.
No, he don't. If he did, he would die for no fun.
Is behind these increases, and just as clearly, the lagging U.S. vaccine.
Don't you read out that so-called money?
The CDC says
I hope you found yourself a tank top.
and only 48.6% is fully vaccinated. And medical officials say what seems bad now is only likely to get worse.
I am worried about what is to come because we are seeing increasing cases among the unvaccinated in particular. And while if you are vaccinated, you are very well protected against hospitalization and death, unfortunately, it's not true if you are not vaccinated. We're seeing 99.5% of deaths right now from COVID-19 in our country are happening among the unvaccinated.
So your risk of catching the Delta variant is especially high in these 12 states. Right here on your screen, they haven't even gotten to a 40% vaccination rate. Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Wyoming. Let's take a closer look at Arkansas.
I hope you found yourself a tank top.
About 35% of eligible people are fully vaccinated. In the past week alone, there were more than 7,000 new cases.
I hope you found yourself a tank top.
The hospital is full. COVID-19 numbers increase every day. We are stacking inpatients in the ER and recovery rooms. No space for transfers, running out of caregivers.
Robinson's sixth appearance, Sands his third, Hines his second, Carter and Gold is fourth. Is that to be expected? Yeah, some of it, but at the same time, these are big learning moments for these players, for this team, and that's what I'm saying. When you get the pressure, the tournament started in this game. This was the toughest test the U.S. was always going to face in the group stage. So these teams had everything. They led early, then Canada got back to it again. Canada dominated in the second half. U.S. absorbing a lot of pressure.
find out a lot about this group and these players, and ultimately we can prepare for the best picture heading into the quarterfinals. And also for these players right now, this is a huge experience for them, and can they see out the 3 points now?
And that's the key part at the end. The mood in the locker room, the feeling about this game, the type of energy they have going into the knockout stage. Very big difference between 1-0 and 1-1. They can find a way to see that.
The performance now over the course of 90 minutes is irrelevant. This is purely about winning the game, and it has not been a great performance for the United States. But internally, we can improve. That won't matter as much if they win the game, because that was the objective coming into this tournament.
90th minute, we expect to see quite a bit of stoppage time. U.S. once again playing a man short as James Sands was helped in behind, unless he can come back out and continue. It's in for Richie Larea. Sands is still behind the play, behind the goal line. Larea, the return from Patrick, hooks it in, comes to nothing.
Starting to tell the Patrick, saying that you want to cross it. I'll leave out the first part.
I mean, how would Kenny feel about this stuff? Because John Kerman, as much as he tried to dismiss certain elements of the situation, by that admits, he wants to beat the U.S. He wants to show that Kenny's real.
We talked to John Kerman yesterday, and a big part of what he said was, look, we don't get to play the bigger teams in CONCACAF very often. You talked about the winning streak they're on. It was against Haiti, Martinique, Suriname, Aruba, Cayman Islands, etc. So up against the U.S., he wanted to see how his team would stack up too, and there have been some good moments for them. They've whipped the ball in possession, and they're pressing.
Good thing I decided to go on patrol. I was bored out of my mind.
Well, I'm all set and raring to go.
To the floor!
You're not getting away. Come. I just begun.
No, I'm not done yet.
How do you like this?
What do you think about this?
This is quite the uphill battle.
Time to use my last resort. Goodbye.
Ha! A duel it is.
What are you? No, I'm not done yet.
Carry on.
Now the real fight begins!
What do you think about this? You take that to
You're not going anywhere!
No, I'm not done yet! What do you think about this?
Okay, it's about time we end this thing.
Goodbye! Time to use my last resort!
Here goes! Time to finish this!
Can't go down yet.
Here goes!
to fight. I won't be holding back.
Well, I'm all set and raring to go.
Get too close, you die. That all? Take this!
How about some of this? What do you think about this? No, I'm not done yet. And goodbye.
Let's bump time. Slice and dice.
Time to use my last resort. Time to get going. What do you think about this? It's all over.
Actually, not half bad. Let's get
No, I'm not done yet. What do you think about
Finish
this?
this. For me.
This ought to work.
So good. One more penny like this. You're out of here. Get back here. Let's go.
What do you think about this? This ought to work.
One more penny. It's dying time.
No, I'm not done yet.
Won't come to me, and I'll go to you. You're dead. Smashing is all I can do. I'm done yet. And you're out of here. We took care of it.
Good thing I decided to go.
Well, what do you think about this? Too slow. This ought to work. Time to use my last resort.
Here goes.
This ought to work.
Okay, it's about time we end this thing.
Goodbye. Time to use my last resort.
I can't go down yet.
Time to get going. What do you think about this? All over.
The rest is up to you. Pride cometh before a fall.
Take care.
Come.
Too slow. Take this up here.
Just looking.
How about some of this?
Just look.
Take that. Goodbye. Time to use my last resort. What do you think about this?
To the floor. Just. This is quite the uphill battle.
This doesn't work.
Come.
Cavalry's a run.
A duel.
What do you think about this?
Let's close the gap. Out of my way! Let's get this show on the road. Let's close the gap.
No, I'm not done yet! This ought to work. Time to use my last resort! Time to get going! What do you think about this? All over!
You're going to get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accuracy. The all-new CarFacts.com.
Actually, not half bad. Let's move!
What do you think about this?
For me.
This up.
So good.
How about some of this? Drag man, goodbye!
Worry about your own life for a change.
No, I'm not done yet! Too slow! Time to use my last resort! Goodbye! This ought to work. Too slow! What do you think about this?
There's no way I can lose! Now, behold my ultimate exploding shuriken! Gotcha! Simply walk away. Blade kick. Me lose? Unthinkable.
One more. Well, how do you like me now, loser?
World Cup, the U.S. finished first in their group. They secured the top spot with that victory over Canada. Thanks to the fastest goal in program history, Shaq Moore getting the finish. I'll show you a little lesson all stop here with you. All those social media memes that go how it started and how it's going kind of fits the U.S. today. Started really, but a bit of a hot mess to conclude this one, but in the end they get the win and they move on as their Group B winners. We pick things up opening seconds.
What a fun start. Good ball in there by the Jet, and this is the dream start that the U.S. wanted. High pressure, getting numbers in the box. Shaq coming there at the back goal. What a gift of the goal to get his first international goal for the U.S. Just the way he drew it up. Take it, though. And they're off to the races, right? This isn't good. Walker Zimmerman, center back, going down. All right, he gets tugged right there, and then if you're not going to call the tug, it looks like a penalty to me. So he might have gotten away with one there, but ultimately, you got to make a substitute for your center back early in the game, 12th minute, not good. Hines comes in. The U.S. lead a player, and then Canada lead a player, and actually turned out to be the dual national Hayo Akinola. He shows the play for Canada. You see the contact there, the tackle from James Sands. Don't want to speculate on what the injury is, but he has to leave the game as well. Jonathan Akinola comes in for Canada. All right, this isn't good. Hines, what are you doing there? You're coming in as a substitute. You better make the most of it. That's not the way to impress anybody. Kyle Larry, hopefully, it was not a great shot there. They end up winning the second half. They were lively. They found ways to create numerous chances. This is Kyle Larry just picking up the ball, driving with it. A little bit of contact there. And then Matt Turner being alert, coming off his line, making himself big.
The Class A Hero Stinger, rising in popularity.
I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission.
They want
This ought to work.
Larry is sitting there on the left, trying to get it on his right.
Time to use my my last resort!
Gigantic drill stinger!
This'll work!
Not going down easy, huh?
How about some of this?
You have me to contend with now.
Time to use my last resort! Goodbye! No, I'm not done yet! What do you think about this?
Formidable.
How about some of this? Light kick crush! No, I'm not done yet!
To the floor! Come. Just look. I come. Carry on.
Now the real fight begins!
My power is overflowing!
Gigantic drill stinger! Quadruple thrust! Here goes!
Here, take that! What do you think about this? Here, take that! This'll work!
We're putting a lot of hope on his shoulders because we want
How about some of this?
to see that guy.
Here goes!
How about some of
and the personnel. Response is possible because of James Bennett. He was really, really good in this game, and then Miles Robinson. With Zimmerman stepping out and going off injury, I think Miles Robinson really assumed that leadership role on the back line.
I've walked the path of the sword.
I have confirmation on the target.
I agree.
Here, take that! No, I'm not done yet! This'll work! How about some of this? Take that! How about some of this? My power is overflowing!
Get too close, you die.
What do you think about this? Goodbye! How about some of this?
Time to test my blade.
How about some of this? How about some of this? Light kick crush!
For me.
Like reading.
So
Goodbye! How about some of this?
you're out of here! Come on, man. Let's go.
What do you think about How about some of this? Light kick crush! This'll work. Time to use my last resort!
Wait just a second.
Here I go! No, I'm not done yet! What do you think about this? How about some of this? No, I'm not...
Don't come to me. I'll go to you.
Light kick crush! This'll work.
Let's go.
How about some of this?
Come on in.
My power is overflowing!
Let's go. I'll kill you dead.
Worry about
Not
your own
going to
life.
give up!
Blade kick! Simply walk away.
This'll work! This'll work!
Gotcha.
Time to use my last resort!
shuriken!
How about some of this? No, I'm not done yet! Goodbye! How about some of this?
Gotcha!
Take that! What do you think about this?
But I'm still faster!
That's work! How about some of this?
Shut up!
Take that! This work! How about some of this? No! What? Take that! No, I'm not done yet! How about some of this?
Missed it. Gotcha!
Take that!
Blade kick! Wait!
No, I'm not done yet! This work! What do you think about this?
Damn!
No, I'm not done yet!
Me? Lose? Unthinkable!
Shogun! Wait just a second! Wait just a second! Let's go! Let's go!
Time to use my last resort!
Wait just a second! Best mind your manners!
How about some of this?
Now see what you lack, these mocks. Go get some.
Surprising 0-0
I gotta beat one more up.
Normalcy returned Wednesday night with a 3-0 win over Honduras. Are they trending in the right direction right now?
They are, and I think they will be motivated to not just win this game, but win the group and try to assure the best possible chance of the U.S. I think Mexico from your point, though.
I gotta one more. I will probably not take it too.
Yeah, and it's going to rely a lot on how things won't repeat the life in that second game. They will expect much of the same from them against El Salvador. It was incredible. They can play stuff. I think they come out with a similar game plan and tactics that put them to Vega had and find a way to get a result. El Salvador is the nation who say they probably need on in the quarterfinals. They only need to draw later tonight on that first one to win the group next. So you know they're going to have the fan base behind them. Let's see that through the banner tonight. What a scene it was to start early in KC. Quick goal from Jack Ward. After that, the U.S. pretty much just had to hold on to the win. They got the win. And they won the group. And they're off to the quarterfinals to see them next Sunday in Arlington, Texas, live on FX.
Introducing Domino's New Fitted Guarantee. Order Domino's Farside delivery. Check in when you arrive, and you'll be heading out the door less than 2 minutes after it's ready, or your next pizza is free. Nothing will stop us from getting out the door fast. Rain, snow, wind, and wild animals. Here you got these topping pizzas for $7.99 and put our 2-minute guarantee to the test. I wasn't born in the spotlight. No. Hey, the grind is on. Like a star on a hot night. We're rock stars on Chase the Spotlight. Chase the Spin.
Just come and guarantee over 50 this used car. We need to show our faces around here.
If you don't see me, you're not getting the most accurate price. Shop at Carfax. You won't have to overpay on this car again. Shop at millions of great deals at the all-new Carfax.com. Wrestle Masters, Tuesday on Fox. I'm a Sonny Alexander. If you've been injured in an accident, call me, Alabama.
You heard that an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but you still need to see your dentist because getting good dental care is important to your overall health. You know dental bills can take a big bite.
Hey there.
Especially if you're retired or on Medicare. Even a simple cleaning can cost $200. And other procedures like crowns and root canals can cost hundreds, even thousands more. But affordable dental insurance from the Physicians Mutual Insurance Company can help. Give us a call or go online for this free information kit with all the details. This isn't just a discount. It is real dental insurance that can help pay for over 350 covered procedures, from cleanings, fillings, crowns, even dentures. There are no deductibles, no annual maximum, and you can see any dentist you like. So don't wait. Call or go to dentalnow.com to see how easy it is to save on dental bills.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual. Hi, I'm Jeff Clark with Southhouse Series Tonight. We're known for lobster ravioli and Sunday brunch. We love Buffalo Rock and Benson. Whatever you order here, goes great for Benson.
You are lovely. On the motorcycle. Let Wedemar keep. Wedemar keep. The name you know and trust.
Shell and I were back there, sweetheart. So mean.
Proud?
They, sexual conquistadors. I'm back, but then I got lost. Maybe I can help you find your way.
Hey there.
The journey back has been long and hard. Baconaut, do you know what a cloaca is? Would you like to see one? But now, after 15 years, I feel like almost home. Let's see those kids. Wait a minute. It took you 15 years to get from this yard to that yard? Woo! That's in your heart. And never, ever give up. Just like I'm sure she'll never give up on me. And now we can finally be together. Guess who's getting married tomorrow? Me! Okay, you're done. And we still have a few minutes left of the session.
Sorry, I just can't believe I'm about to marry the shoe of my dreams. I confess my excitement for the impending nuptials that turned me into a bit of a good sin. You call this a play setting? That tastes like garbage.
Sometimes those kind of big emotions are our way of bearing doubts we may have about important life decisions.
Once again, honey, you've seen right through me.
Keep talking.
I have to confess, I was up all night wondering if I was making a big mistake with Lindsay. By having our wedding coming before spring, it isn't too on the nose.
I was talking about a bigger life decision. Anyone else want to jump in here?
Shell, I'm sorry I can't come to your bachelor party. I have to stay home and take care of the kittens.
The real fun is Drew's being a total dicky dad, not helping erase the little troublemakers.
You think you're human Kevin as the father?
Well, I've gone over all the possible scenarios of how this miracle pregnancy could have happened. Oh, hey, dude. You want to do that thing again? Yeah, it's gotta be Kevin.
I have a request. Honey, you've always been there for Lindsay and me. So would you do us the honor of officiating our wedding?
Oh, sure.
I know you're not legally licensed, but you're not legally licensed to be a therapist either. You've been doing great work here. It got me where I am today.
Oh, it has?
Oh, dear.
Okay, sure. Before I can agree to officiate, we'll need to set a premarital couple session for you and Lindsay.
Oh, we'll be having several, and you're more than welcome to join.
I'm in couples counseling.
Oh, Well, the offer still stands. I won't lie to you, honey. We find it a little silly to have to jump through this hoop. Obviously, haven't been this happy in life. 15 years?
That's about the time Darla left?
Yes, but that's history. And what could be healthier than moving on?
Fair enough. Lindsay, how are you feeling about your relationship right now?
She didn't come here to be interrogated. Besides, you're in her heart. And I know I'm going to be the happiest Jordan in the universe when I see her walking down the aisle.
Hold on. You expect her to walk down the aisle?
Of course.
Okay, honey. This is your chance. They'll thank you in the future.
And so on this happy occasion, in front of my family and sacred family, I want to thank the wise yet humble dog who helped me accept reality all those years ago when a certain shoe bride failed to walk down the aisle. My therapist and commander, Honey.
Thank you, Cheryl. I just wanted you to have real love with somebody who loves you back. But we have an incursion in the Delta Quadrant. Prepare to engage. Cheryl, Lindsay, I would love to facilitate the merging of your bioforce. I mean, to officiate your wedding.
Huzzah! And of course, tradition holds that you'll also serve with us here at home.
I don't think that...
Wonderful. I'll just leave her here.
Hello. Welcome to the wedding of Shell and Lindsay, or as I like to call her, the can't runaway bride. Pause for laughs. Oh wait, I shouldn't start out with a joke that strong. I'll save it for when Shell's ready to laugh about this. What is love? Is love a verb? Is it a noun?
Yeah, you're losing them, honey. You want some help?
Small fry like you are nothing more than a nuisance.
I have confirmation of the target. Commencing mission.
Oh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is.
What do you think about this?
You got me saying?
I mean, you're not getting away. No, I'm not done yet. This doesn't work. You're not getting away.
Here I go.
No, I'm not done yet. This doesn't work.
Here I go!
Time to use my last resort! Terminate!
Don't push your luck.
No, I'm not done yet!
You're probably wondering why we met in the woods.
All bark and no bite.
It's your plan and don't want any witnesses? What? No! We came out here to back Boom
Small fry like you.
Early bird gets the worm!
Gentlemen, this is Kane. Kane!
What do you think about this? This doesn't work.
Settle down. First timers, listen close. Everyone gets...
Time to use my last resort!
Here I go!
Time to go!
All right, party boy. You're up.
This doesn't work. You're not getting away! Here's some of this! No, I'm not done yet!
Here I go!
Take that! Here! This doesn't work! You're not getting away! This doesn't work!
Here I go! Here I go!
Time to use my last resort! Terminate!
never rest on your laurels.
What do you call the crunch wrap with double the seasoned beef, a crunchy taco, and a large drink for just $5? But it better be grand or grande. It's the $5 grande crunch wrap meal, only at Taco Bell.
Ever notice how stiff clothes can feel rough on your skin? For softer clothes that are gentle on your skin, try Downy Free and Gentle. Downy will soften your clothes without chemical abuse. The towel wash from Downy is softer and gentler on your skin. Try Downy Free and Gentle.
More inspired. Mountain Dew, spicy wings. If it's spicy, too cute.
But one day has everybody out there. Everybody? Yeah. Checking out Dunkin' Donuts at no-brainer. You're kind of a dummy, ain't you? You just me, and what I don't know. Right after you watch over the house open. Run down the block! Only tomorrow on Fox.
Enjoy your trip. Thank you. Next.
Whoa. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, it's simple.
Whoa, so trippy.
It was a tip. I don't trust that guy. He's always got secrets in everybody's pie.
Oh, am I made of moonlight and whispers? Ooh,
We can explain everything. You decide to sit down with me. Yeah. I get paid by the lick.
oh, about that. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's just put our skin, gangs, and animal trafficking side-hustles on hold for the night. I knew it! Everybody heard that, right?
Quiet, pretty baby.
Because this is beautiful! This whole freak is marrying the love of his life tomorrow!
Thank you for coming to Lindsay's Bachelorette Party! We're just a rowdy gang of fun loving female identifying animals. And Diablo.
Thanks for letting me join, guys. I just didn't want to wander into the forest at night. Big coffee for sure, dog and stuff in the sweet shed. I agree. My bottom.
Yeah, I know, it's unorthodox, but I promise chill. Besides, we don't get a lot of chances to whoop it up outside a group, okay? So let's just get through it, and when Shell asks if we had fun, we can say yes and mean it. What?
What would be fun is we disappeared the shoot once and for all. Enough with horny comments.
Let's just throw in the trash and get the bunny.
Say what?
This is not how you throw a bachelorette party, but I know someone who can.
I was finna go back anyway. I can finally get the 50.
I sense you will always come.
52.
Do you hear